Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Elvis Lives. Today we're going to be doing something really interesting. We're actually going to be discussing whether or not Far Cry, Primal, or The Division are games worth buying. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, Elvis? These are amazing games. I mean, look what Ubisoft is doing. That's right, you say Ubisoft, not Ubisoft. I know, found that out a while ago. But back to the point. That's right. You have to think about this. Far Cry Primal and The Division. Okay? Now, there has been other Far Cry games, and this one seems to be totally different from what the other one is. But I've seen gameplay footage from it, from other people who've got their hands on it and got to play this game. But there doesn't seem to be there seem to be a lot of similarities to how you're gonna play it. Pretty much, you're capturing outposts, same thing as in the previous Far Cry games, as well as I guess throwing food, or meat to get animals to attack some people. I mean, the taming is something very new, which is really great, and how you can also have like animals to track, other people, and your animals can die. That's great. But I feel like the combat itself, it seems to be kind of similar. I'm sure they have the new, bashing attacks, melee attacks, which seems kind of fun, but not so much. Not to the depths of what, other RPGs out there have done. And I am aware this isn't quite an RPG, but it has some elements as well as survival elements. Except for the fact that you don't really need to eat or drink water, but you do need to do that to replenish your health. It's kind of weird. But yes, there's a lot of it that I like, but I feel like it's enough to make you think this is a new game, but not enough to make it that game that you actually want from it. It has great features, but I feel like this is just not the game that you want at this time. I think what you're looking for is something along the lines of maybe Ark or things of that nature, where you can do all these different things with dinosaurs, capture them, and tame them, which is very different or similar in a way, but you can do so much more there, which will be coming to PS4. But Far Cry Primal has a lot of great features, all the ways that you can do certain missions, but I feel that it's going to be the same repetitive missions over and over. Okay, capture this outpost. But how are you going to capture it? Oh, you can capture it this way. Or, I haven't seen anything about building your own camp, or being able to set up, like different camps around the area, or holding your own fortress, I guess, or building your own camp with your own troops, or sending them to war, and anything like that, because you're supposed to be this badass Beastmaster, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's something missing. I don't think that you would really feel as if you're surviving. Now, if you think that screw it, I'm just gonna buy this game, I don't care what you say, go ahead. But I'm telling you, you might regret it. I say wait until you see more reviews and more gameplay footage of this, because if you're like me, you probably can't afford to be paying, for multiple games, and that's what brings me to The Division. Ghost Recon Future Soldier, The Division. I believe that's what it is. But yes, this game looks looked really great until they they brought down the graphics a lot. Because like they always do, they show you some great footage and you're like, oh my god, this is what it's gonna be like, and then they bring it down. They did it with Watch Dogs, and I was a sucker for buying Watch Dogs, which just pissed me the hell off. It was a piece of shit. At first, I was enjoying it. I was like, oh no, I was talking myself into believing that this was a great game. That this was a game that, oh yeah, it was worth my $60. And here's the thing, I couldn't sell it back. Why? Because I bought it online. That's right. I bought a digital. Okay? That means I can't sell that shit back, and I can't get a refund. So what I'm thinking is that the Vision is probably promising. So what I'm thinking is that Division is probably promising things that it can't cash. God damn it. So the Division is promising, I believe, much more than what it actually has to offer. Now, it has all these great qualities. I've seen other YouTubers play it, and it looks kind of decent. The gameplay looks pretty good, but as well as the fact of, like, I guess communication-wise with other players, I think it seems like it could be player, but the graphics in general don't look that great. I know that I've just heard recently that a lot of bugs haven't fixed, and the game is due to be released in March 8th, I believe so, and a beta's coming out, or is already out by the time this video is out there as well. But I feel like something definitely is going on, and I believe it's because people just keep buying these Ubisoft games that, yeah, they have all these faults, but then the people just like, oh, whatever, and then, so this didn't work, or this, or whatever. This is wrong with it, this is wrong, this doesn't work, but that's okay. And I'm kind of like tired of that. That's why I haven't been buying as many games as before. I mean, I need to first, money-wise as well, but you gotta decide and choose the games that you want. I mean, you don't need to have it day one, I'm sure the people who do the let's plays and all that stuff, I'm sure that, they're like, oh, I want to get this, be the first, Maybe they have the money for that. I don't. So this is something where, I have to be precise about the decision I'm going to make. And you need to be precise as well. Because the last thing that I believe that you would want is to buy a game that's going to be garbage. Okay? That's not going to be fun at all. A game that's gameplay is going to be broken, like much of Ubisoft games from what I've heard of Assassin's Creed. Now, this is probably a different developer from Ubisoft, but still, you got to be cautious about this, okay? Because they just want your money. They want that money. Oh yeah, let's put out this other game. We know people like it, so screw it. Let's do it. But that's the problem, Because with that, people want to buy it, they get it, and then they're disappointed. And then what are they going to do? They sell it back? But then other people who are not aware of that are going to be like, oh, maybe I'll give it a try, get it. They don't like it, then they take it back. But yeah, this is just something. It's a big decision that you're gonna have to say. If you could just get both, and hey, that's perfectly all right with me. Go ahead, get both games, and hey, I'll check it out, and I'll be like, oh, okay, it's actually a fun game. Don't try to fool yourself into doing what I did when I bought Watch Dogs, into trying to fool myself into thinking it was the greatest game. The driving was really bad. I mean, just the whole gameplay aspect of it. The character was just weak. There was no dialogue, nothing interesting. I don't even pass the game. I have to be honest with you. I would think I was maybe close to passing it, but it was just so boring. So there was no reason for me to continue playing it. I tried online. It's just horrible experience. So these are definitely two games that you should definitely look out for, or but these are definitely two games that could be a hit and win for Ubisoft, but they can also be a swing and a miss. So that's gonna be the tough part, trying to differentiate, between those games of, do I get both? Do I get one or the other? Leave down in the comments below what you think about what Ubisoft is doing, especially with the graphics wise, as well as gameplay. If they're doing enough, or if they're just trying to get these games out there no matter what. If they suck, or maybe they need more developers to help with this. Nothing against the developers. They've created something great, but I feel like something is missing. And if you feel that the same way, if something is missing, go ahead, or if you don't, leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new, subscribe down there. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Nah, not that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. And I'll be bringing you more awesome stuff. Alright? Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in another episode. Alright, bye. Couldn't. So I got screwed over with that. Okay? So yeah. So that sucked. So that freaking sucked. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my freaking sister. My mom's back. Anyways. Oh my god. What I was getting at is the graphics have gone down. So you're kind of fucking shit, Jules. So, great timing.